Okay, so let's get right into it. We'll be using a water bottle spray, rack teeth comb, and also we'll be using a big teeth comb. I'm not sure the name of it, my edge brush, some Gorilla gel, and also some Eco Gel number 10. That's a super hold. I also used some Shining Jam, but I forgot to add it in there. So all I'm doing basically is moisturizing the hair with some water so that it's easier to detangle. And we're going in with that white tooth comb so that we can detangle. My model does have transitioning hair, which means that she's going from a relaxed hair to a natural state. So what I'm going to go ahead and do after detangling is basically part the hair into two sections, because I'm going to be doing two sleek ponytails going right back. So I just used that rack teeth comb to part the middle of her hair going straight down, and once I did that, I went ahead with the Shining Jam to define the part and then clean it up. So I did one section off camera so that I could at least get a hang of it, because this was my first time doing it. So basically what I did is section off a small section at the back, and I did it into a small pony, and basically from there, because we're trying to get it as sleek as possible and she does has thick transitioning hair, I'm gonna have to part it out into small sections, and then basically what I'm gonna do is use the Eco Gel to saturate the hair, and this way it allows it to lay a lot smoother. So after applying the Eco Gel, you basically use that rack teeth comb to really work the hair to detangle and ensure there's no knot, and with that it ensures that the hair is basically smooth and laying down. So I did use the white teeth comb to kind of keep the rest of the hair separated from where I'm working from the section I'm actually applying. So I used a large amount of that Eco Gel to saturate the hair to ensure that it lays really well. Then I went back, I know, kind of looking a bit like I'm doing it really rough. So like I was saying, I went back in with the rack teeth comb and really worked it. So I fast forwarded because it was basically repeating the same steps. Once you're through, I just used the Gorilla Gel over the top surface of our hair just to smooth it out and ensure that we had no flyaways, and also for extra security. And then I use it at the back to kind of tame those new growths that are at the back. Please bear in mind, this is my first time doing a sleek pony like this on a transitioning hair, and overall I am still learning. This is a DIY, we're just doing it as we go. So I did her edges off camera because I'm not 100% good at that. So basically you just do small sections, saturate the hair, detangle, and keep moving. Now I'm going to attempt to attach the braids to do that bun at the back. So basically I just split the hair in the middle, use the rubber band to attach it to the back of the ponytail. To ensure that we're securing it, I go under the braids and the ponytail itself to ensure we have a complete security. However, it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be to ensure the elastic band stayed where I wanted it, so I had a little tussle, but like I said, it's our first try. We're working at it. So once we've secured the elastic band and the ponytail so everything is together, what we're basically gonna do is bring that second piece at the top down and combine it with the rest. Once you have everything combined, you're gonna section off a small piece that you're gonna use to wrap the hair completely at the end. So you section off a small amount and just allow the model or your client to hold it to the side to get it out of the way. So like I said, I just researched this on YouTube, so this is basically what I learned. So they basically took the hair and your natural hair and kind of twisted together like your I'm not sure how to describe that, but they just twist it. Yeah. So I guess if you are a visual learner, you'll understand what I mean. So you ensure that you use the braid to kind of completely create an illusion where you're not seeing that natural hair. So you wrap it and wrap it and wrap it, and then once it is wrapped to a tight desired motion, you'll see what I do next because I'm going a bit fast for it. But yeah, so you see me here basically combining the natural hair with the braiding hair and twisting it so that I can hide the natural hair. Yeah, like I said, that elastic band did give me a heck of a problem, and it looks as if I am breaking off the model's head, but it wasn't as rough as it seems, really and truly. So yeah, this is basically me trying to get that elastic band fixed, and I think I kind of got it to where it was secure enough at this point. So like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below if you guys do want to see more videos like this. Let me know below. And like I said, it's our first video in regards to hair tutorials, so we'll get better as we go along. So in this section, I'm just basically trying my best to disguise her natural hair and just keep twisting and twisting it and twisting it. So with the twist, it's basically covering her natural hair and also creating that base for the kind of buns that I'm trying to achieve. You know those spice looking buns that you twist it and it kind of goes roly roly like a cinnamon roll? That's what I'm trying to go for. Unfortunately, my buns were not identical, so one side had way more swirls than the other, but it is a learning process. It wasn't that bad, so you guys will see it in the end. So you can basically watch and see what I'm doing for the rest of the video. So once I'm through rolling, I just kind of bend the hair halfway and rolled it, keep twisting it tightly, and then just creating that effect. I guess I'll let you guys see what I'm talking about. With this section, I'm basically just wrapping the hair around and still twisting it so it has that tight effect, and then that's basically what gives it that look. So you can use shorter hair, because I realized that in this video, the longer the hair, the more swirls you get and the harder it is to wrap it. So I guess to get a shorter, more up tight, close to the nape area look, you're gonna have to use shorter braiding hair. So yeah, but it took a few turns and tries and errors, but I eventually achieved it, I guess. Let me know what you guys think, what I could have done better. I know looking at the back, it wasn't completely parted properly, but yeah, don't come for me. Like I said, it's our first time. So comment down below what you think, share the video, let me know if you guys want to see some more tutorials, some more first DIY tryings. Also, if you guys want to see styles on natural hair, transitioning hair, and cream hair, let me know and we'll get some fun. So you can see here that the wraps are not as tight as I would like it, but it was a good attempt for a first one. I do like the jumbo look that is giving off. So I guess if you wanted to look more jumboed, you would basically not wrap it as as tight as I'm gonna do the second one if you were looking for that jumbo effect. Okay, so for this section, I'm basically taking that hair that we had set aside in the beginning and I'm combing it out so that we have no tangles, and I'm basically wrapping it at the base of that ponytail so that it creates that natural illusion. Now, once it gets to a shorter, I'm going to use the Gorilla Gel as a means of security to hold it in place. I'm just going to keep wrapping it and wrapping it to ensure that everything that I don't want to be seen at the base is completely covered, and also using it as a means of smoothing those nape hair, the hair at the back of her head, that nape area, to ensure that we have a smooth look. And yeah. Okay, so like I said before, just a small amount of the Gorilla Gel as a security, and we're gonna add that to the tip of the hair and just keep wrapping it. And because of the consistency of the Gorilla Gel, it's basically gonna be like a glue-like consistency, so it will hold. But if you are looking for a longer wear, because she just wore this for maybe like 2 days, you can use some hair glue and some spritz or some got to be glue spray, I guess, or some hairpins, whichever one you choose. But like I said, this was not something for a long wear. It was just like maybe for 2 days, and like I said, it was my first time doing it. So yeah, my little sister just basically suck it up and just did it as my mannequin. And I wanted to see how sleek I could get her hair since she's transitioning, and she always has just such a bumpy look. So we're gonna go ahead and repeat what I did on the second section of her hair. However, this time it's gonna be a lot tighter, so you guys will realize that the results are a lot more swirls going around, so it does have a more of a tighter bun look than the other one. So the other one came out with like maybe 3, and I think this one came out with like 6. So it was depending on the tightness and how I was wrapping the hair. But in regards to adding the braiding hair with her natural ponytail, that was easier on this side than the other. So I'm just gonna be quiet now and let you guys in some nice background music and watch me do what I was doing. Okay guys, so you can see how tight the hair looks when I'm wrapping it in comparison to the first one. So I'm guessing the tighter you wrap it before you do that initial twist around determines how much effects you get in that bun, if you understand what I'm saying. So what I realized is that the tighter you wrap it, it actually assists in holding that structure for that wrap going around. So you don't have to focus on holding it while you're twisting it around. So the tighter it is, the firmer the base is. So you guys can see I'm actually at least 4 to 5 or 4 going to 5 twists going around that initial braid. So I guess the tighter it is more defined. So I guess for this tutorial you can see if you want a loose bun or a tighter bun, so A or B. So let me know in the comments below which side you guys prefer. Do you prefer the left side or the right side? And I'm sorry about that. I have a cold and I don't feel like re-recording this. So yeah, let me know below if you guys prefer the right or the left. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's just see if we can get our subscribers up to at least 500. And thank you guys so much for the support so far. Okay guys, so at this point I'm basically just using my Gorilla Gel to get all those flyaways, those little loose hair, anything that's there, sleek and laying down. As you can see, baby girl is transitioning and we have all that wave. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Like, share, subscribe, and welcome to the Nubian family, my loves. Have yourself a blessed day. And I know I'm late, but happy Easter. Bye guys.